Glengoffr is a farming community, and our people in this community, one of the ways that they used to survive is by doing the straw work.
But over the years, price of the straw get cheap and we lose interest in planting it, so we don't farm it as much anymore.
But you have the whole ahead still trying to keep the Drippy Shrubber straw going.
I learned from my mother. I'm doing this from about 6 years of age.
I learned from about 9 years. I'm doing this thing for a long time.
I learned from my mother. I see my mother plaiting straw and I started to make the strip.
Used to have children who used to plait their strips to get their pocket money. I was one of those students.
And people usually make the small mats and so on, even the big ones selling Ochre as Montego Bay and all the tourist resorts.
It sent me to school. Sent all my mother's 13 children to school.
We have a lot of natural resources locally where we have the thatch, we have the Jippy Japa, and it's just growing wild everywhere. And here, I'm completely excited about what's happening here in Glengoffr because now we're attempting to revitalize and energize that industry.
No real development has taken place in this community since 1969. As you look around, we don't have any factories in Glengoffr or anything to provide a payday.
And the CDC actually started in 1995 with a concept of building a community and develop our young people's minds so that they could unite together to create employment and other opportunities for them.
So the Artisan program was really launched in 2016 as a partnership with Sandals Resorts International retail team. And it was really our idea of looking at local producers and how we could work alongside them to build their capacity. So it was about investing in training, investing in infrastructure for where they actually work, and also in equipment. You know, and the idea behind it is really enabling them to be able to hire more people, train more people, and sell the Caribbean and get our products out there and known.
I think people have realized that we produce a good product and there's a demand for it, and that is really good because it means that there will be more employment for so many more people in and around my area.
Now with this program, I get to invite younger people and they are very, very interested in it.
I always saw older people doing it and it always fascinated me, but I was never, nobody was there to teach me.
Then I heard about the class. I come with Geneva, a friend of mine, and then I start, and I was at the back of the class. And now it's amazing to see what I can do.
They are catching on a lot. They're catching on quicker than how I learned when I was learning.
I feel like these straw things, when develop more, we don't want this thing to go down.
I just love young people. You know, I love them and I want to see they come out good. Because if they put their head to it, they can get something out of it.
Even yesterday I said to Geneva, you said me I go with my business now. I want to learn for sew, I want to learn for crochet, I want to do everything in one. I want to get some young people and we go further on in this thing.
And I see the excitement in the young people. So they've learned the basic skills now. So I think for us it's about how do we link the market, how do we link the demand, the design, and bring all of that together so they can get creative.
I want to thank Sandals Foundation for the generous support they have given to the Glengoffr community.
This project has given me a sense of identity, in the sense that I get to learn a history. Since I was doing the course, I found out that my mom and my aunt did it. So it was like a family tradition in a sense. Like if you don't know your history, you won't know your future.